Hey there, it's Red Knight here and welcome back to Heyday. Now it's 11:43 for me on the day that the derby has started. So it's been going for a few hours now, but I wonder how is my babyhood actually doing? Well, I've not actually looked yet, so I don't know who's participating, I don't know who has opted in or out, but let's have a look. So we're going to go to the actual neighbourhood house. And as we scroll down here, you can see straight away who is in the derby. Now, there's a few extra people that have joined in, so I'm going to be promoting those to actual elders to give them the ability to be able to remove derby tasks. So anybody that is an elder has the ability within the derby to bin tasks. Anybody that is a member can't actually do it. So it's very important to make sure that your members within the derby do have that ability. Now I'm a co-leader, as you know, so I've got the ability to change and promote and add people very easily. So a few more there to be done and we are good to go. So let's just change this one as well, and wonderful. Any more down there? No, that's it. So you can see there a lot of people are participating in the derby already, and that pleases me greatly. But I wonder, how are they actually doing? Well, let's go and have a look and find out, shall we? Okay, I've opened up the actual derby task log now, so we can actually see what my neighbourhood is currently doing. Now you can see here a list of all of the members who are actually participating, and that actually pleases me very much because I can see all of their names down here. Now you'll see here that literally nobody has any points there, including myself, because it's not really started. However, I do have one member, so Vasiliki, who's actually done one task but of 53 points. Now, no offense, okay, 53 points is absolutely lousy. For a level 39 player, you should be aiming for a lot more than this. Okay, I do understand that some tasks can be very challenging, but 53 points is literally like not even getting out of bed. So I'm going to have to remind everybody that the minimum task point here should be 290. So let's go into chat. So, hello everyone. We are live in a video for the derby. Reminder, all tasks must be done if opted in. Ooh, I did a typo there. So, and all points above 290. Below this is not okay. So very simple language, very easy. So let's just have a look here. So it's Tracy in the middle farm, so little donkey there. So Tracy's actually within the stream as well. So hello Tracy. Welcome. And she's doing her little one, which is very nice. I like that one. And she's going to go live very soon as well, which is super cool. Okay, she's requested some feta pie. Let's have a look now. I haven't got any of those pies, so I can't help her out there. Anybody else down here? So hello. What is this? Okay, so you can see there Sveznes and Tori have been promoted, by the way. So those were the ones that I did earlier. Everybody else has been chatting and sorting. Okay, we got a help request over here as well. Now before I actually do the help request, I'm going to see if I can do anything there. Yes, I can. But let's see if there is a task, because I need to start choosing a task. So I've not actually chosen my one yet. Well, let's have a look. So the derby has started. Yep, I know. Thank you very much, and that is good. Now you'll see here straight away there's a couple of tasks there. There are some boat tasks, which is 4, and you can see down here people are doing them. So 305 points there, 310 there, 238. Okay, so again a second low point task. Again, I need to remind on this one. Maddie 295. Okay, Tori 298. Okay, 312. They're good. 265 for Svenes. Okay, not okay. So please be careful, guys. It has to be 290 and above. So everybody else is doing basically okay point wise. Now you'll see here that we are in 9th position at the moment. Okay, we've got 53 points on the board. It's okay. I'm not going to be too fussed at the moment because there are other hoods that are doing the same kind of thing. So we probably won't be lost because we've got strong players and weak players. Now there are new tasks coming up. This one for 186 is not okay, so as usual I'm going to bin that one. You'll see here the timer is ticking down for the rest of them, like 8 minutes, 15 minutes, 24. So somebody's been ripping off these as well. Now I've got a choice. I can actually take one of these 2 tasks here, or what I can do is to basically wait and see what comes up. Now if I do a boat task, what have I got? Now I've got this one here for a dress, which I could do. Pizzas are horrible and the actual fish pies are awful as well. So I'm not really keen on this as a boat task, and that would be very, very challenging and unfair to do. Now I can't actually make the dress. I have to request on that one. The pizzas I could do. Now to do the pizzas would be fine, but again I need the resources, and in this case I would need lots of cheese. Now again, cheese is not a problem if I've actually got milk, but then again the milk I actually used earlier with a previous task, so again a problem for me there. So I'm going to send that boat away. That will be back in about 4 hours, which is not such a problem. Now fishing area wise, now you'll see here I've got lots of nets actually in the fishing area. Some of those are not going to be ready for another 6 hours or so. Lure wise, how many lures do I actually have? So I've got 25 of the red lures there, so 25 worms. Now that's actually not too bad. That would be very, very useful for doing a fishing task. So I could probably start my fishing task and work towards doing that, because I do need to catch some fish. So for me, 310, 106 pounds, that's a strong possibility. In fact, I'm going to go for that one now. So let's start doing the fishing. So I've taken the fishing task there. That's 1 of the 7. Let's go back to the fishing area. Now you'll see here that I've actually got some of the nets there already. Now these ones here that I can press on, they're wonderful, but I'm afraid I can't actually use these fillets towards the total. So even if I click them from the nets that were there earlier, I can't actually count them. Now that's a bit of a shame. But in some ways it's okay, because I do like to have those fillets anyway. Now you'll see there that my actual total is increasing by another 3 each time, so my barn storage is going up. This will give me the chance to make some fish products that I don't have, and maybe if I get a task later I can get those ready. Now these other ones that I laid out earlier, 6 hours and 20 odd minutes, can't do them, but I can start actually going for the derby task now. So 106 pounds is my target, so let's go fishing, everybody. Big circle there, not really fussed about the kind of fish I'm catching. I'm just going to fish, 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 and hopefully I'll get some big fat heavy ones. Now that's not a big fat heavy one, that's actually a very tiny fish in itself. So I'm looking for the really big fat heavy fish, and if I'm lucky I will get some 4-pounders. Otherwise it's going to take me a little bit longer to do this task than I want to. Now usually when I do go for the fish here, okay, it's around £3 give or take for a red lure, but sometimes you'll get the heavier, fatter ones. So like I see here, these fish are actually jumping up. Not that one there. Come on, give me the next one, give me the next one. Let's see if it will come up again. No, not that one. The next one. Try the next one. What have we got? So is it going to jump? Yeah, no, it's not showing now. Oh, no worries. Maybe we'll get a big fat fish from here, because I did see one jumping earlier. Right, so going. The circle size is medium, so not too big, not too small. It's fighting a little bit. Okay, tiny one there. 7.1 pounds. Awful. This is going to take me a lot longer than I guessed to get 106 pounds, which is not a worry though. So slowly, many days, and the derby is relatively easy. Right, now fish is not fighting me. Okay, another tiddly one there as well, but more experience points as well. Now I like that, my XP is going up as well. So I'm going to need another 833 more experience points to get the next threshold. Good. And that helps me to get closer and closer to level 40, which is nice as well. Right, next fish, what are we going to get? So come to me, give me a big fat juicy heavy fat fish, please come to daddy. That's it. Okay, slowly get in the circle. Oh, that's the one I want to catch. Perfect. How much is that one? Okay, 4.5 pounds. That was a good one. Sockeye salmon, wonderful. If I could catch all of those all of the time when I'm doing these kind of derby tasks, it would be so easy. Or in fact, if we had a fishing event, it would be even better, because they're usually about 10 or 11 pounds. And then you don't have to catch so many of the big fat heavy fish. Right, now we're trying to go for those big fish, as you know. Now when it comes to fishing, you've got a lot of lures and you've also got a lot of circles. Now I do like the fishing area, and I highly recommend that lower level farmers actually open up the fishing area completely. The reason I say this is because you've got the ability to get diamonds. Now the diamonds are wonderful. The diamonds, they help you to expand within the game. You can actually increase the production on your machinery. So when it comes to the fishing task, you've got your fishing album within the actual hut here, and you'll see all of the different kinds of fish that you can catch using the different types of lures. Now I'm using the worm lures at the moment, so again that's limiting the kind of diamond catches that I can get. Now I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Okay, literally I'm just doing a derby task, but you never know, maybe I can get this one here for a nice gold weight. Now that will be good. These other ones here that I still haven't caught within my baby farm, okay, I need different lures. Now, I don't really want to be making any other coloured lures at the moment because I want to be saving those lures for, or sorry, the vouchers for another time. So it's mostly the actual worms that I'm going for here. So 2 golds for the actual fish that I need to catch, which is diamonds as well. So let's get back to it. Fingers crossed, we've got 19 worms left, but not 19 slots. Now each of these slots will give you a different kind of fish. Some of the fish are easy to catch, some of them are more challenging, but you just keep casting away, just keep going for it. Now trying to go for the smaller circles is often the best option. Now you don't have to stay and catch the fish that comes up. If you want to, you can let it go. So let's see the size of the circle this one gives me. If it gives me a big circle, I'm going to let it go, and let's see if we can get a smaller circle afterwards. Now I'm going to let that one go. We go for the next one and see what that gives me. So maybe it's a smaller circle. Let's try that one. Nope, still a big circle again. So we try again. So you can keep trying as many times as you like to get the smaller or the small to medium sized circles. The smaller the better. Also as well, look at the outside circle. If it's coming in very quickly, then it's not really a heavy fish. If it's coming in very, very slowly, then usually the fish is going to be fighting you. So you're probably going to need more time to keep it in that central circle. That's why the outer circle takes time. But if it starts going red, then you're losing it. So you need to be very, very careful. Now this one's putting up a little bit of a fight, but it's not going to be anything special. See, I told you. It's just your regular Huchen. Nice little silver weight though, which is kind of okay, but I'm not really after the silvers. Right, now I think this should be my last spot for this one. We've caught 23.4 pounds at the moment, which is not too bad considering that 3 of the fishing areas are actually locked at the moment, at least for the next 6 hours. Now that's going to work nicely for me. Okay, that one's a bit of a fighter. Okay, again another huge hen. Ooh, but that one's a gold. Now, that would have been a very, very nice one to catch. So gold is good because gold actually gives you a wonderful diamond as well. So I do like to catch those, but as you can see, I've caught them all anyway. So the silver actually gives you 2 diamonds, the bronze 1, and then the gold 3 diamonds. So that's the kind of thing you're looking at there. Right, all of the spots have now been done. I can't do those 3 till much later. These fish will be ready in about 3 hours as well, so I will come back to this game maybe tomorrow and see how I'm going. I've got new lures on the go there. I've got more nets in production as well, so we'll do that one. I can't upgrade my tackle box at the moment. Very, very soon though, I do think, but I'm going to hold off on that one. Right, so let's come back to my actual farm and let's see what else we've got here. So it looks like some messages in the chat. Few people tasking it. Oh, that would have been an easy one to do. Look at that. If you are a high level, that is the perfect task to go for. For someone that is a relative lower level, it's much more challenging, and I think these ones are wonderful for higher level players as well because you have a lot of actual land and it gives you the ability to harvest very, very quickly. Now you'll see here that I'm actually full up with my silo. Now if I go into here, you can see how much land I've got. So I've got 63 plots of land at the moment, and I've only got 60 out. What? I haven't put down the other 3. I can't believe I hadn't done that. Like, oh my God, that is totally crazy. I did not put down my extra land. So, wow, okay, I made a mistake, everybody. I didn't realize that I hadn't done that. So I've just increased my land now by 3. So even Red Knight, the Heyday Farmer, makes mistakes sometimes. So I've been shortchanging myself in relation to how many crops I can grow. Whoa, totally surprised on that one. Right now, what I might do though is if I kind of preload myself with corn, maybe nobody will take that one. So in a few hours, I might be able to do the other one, and maybe I will have enough corn to actually start harvesting and doing the rest of my land. But I doubt it though. Now, corn for me takes about 5 minutes or so, which is good. So it's not actually that much time to grow, but it's space that is a problem for me. Right now, we've got no other tasks except for the boats. We've got the corn there, and we've got a few people who are participating. We've got some points done already. Okay, I'm not too worried at the moment. First time, I'll just remind people. Let's have a check on this one. So, Tracy's going live soon. Love your videos. Took your advice on the truck or the board, says Roll. Anyone have bacon pie or fish burgers? Thank you for the bacon help, or for the help, everyone. Okay, well, I will look at that in a moment, but I need to get back to my farm. Okay, right, that's my derby started. It's time for me to get back and start doing some other tasks, so I will see you all later in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and follow, and make sure that you do send me some fan mail in the post. So my actual P.O. Box address is coming soon as you read the next clip in this video. But either way, take care, have a happy heyday now, and good luck with your derbies, everybody. That's Red Knight signing off. I'll see you all next time. Toodle pip.